Hello there, everybody, and today we're going to be talking about Beavis and Butthead again. This time we're going to keep it short. So, the latest two episodes are very similar. The first one's called Roof, and it's about Beavis and Butthead. They go to Tom Anderson's house, and they climb on his roof, and with a ladder, and they throw his earbuds away. His hearing aids, and so. And then Beavis and Butthead are basically get trapped on the roof after I think Beavis or Butthead knocks the ladder down, and and Beavis is like dizzy after getting pushed off the house, and it looked painful, but he didn't have any injuries or anything. But then for some reason a very dizzy Beavis just picks up the ladder, then climbs back on when Butthead's trying to get down, but it basically happens again where they knock the ladder down, and then boom, Tom Anderson gets back home, but he doesn't realize his hearing aids have been thrown away. So you couldn't hear Beavis and Butthead on the roof. So that sucks. And how'd they get off the roof? Who knows? They're Beavis and Butthead. They probably just jumped off, and then they probably were perfectly fine. And so the next episode is called River, I think it's called. And it's basically Beavis and Butthead or wanting to go hang out in the pool, but because they urinate in the pool, have past history of that, and so the lifeguard says no. And so Beavis and Butthead then grab like a log and decide to go down a long river, and of course it goes wrong, of course. Yeah, and then that's basically the whole episode. They sit on this log, and it's very funny, and then Beavis almost drowns, but he gets back up anyway. That's good. And then the funny part about this episode is like a fisherman is trying to do fishing, but then Beavis finds his fishing rod, and he thinks it's a gummy, but then he puts it in his mouth, and then the fisherman thinks he's caught something, but then he is pulling Beavis up. And then more chaos happens when they tangle with this fishing rod when it gets to someone else, and then eventually they get into the middle of the ocean. I think they fall down a waterfall, and then the rest of the episode is that they're trapped on this log thing, and then Butthead thinks he's gonna sacrifice Beavis just to have him stranded in there, but then they look so sunburnt that they're just stranded, and then the episode ends. So these episodes were more simple than the other two episodes I talked about last. There was less going on in these episodes. It was kind of just like a straightforward episode of Beavis and Butthead. Like Beavis and Butthead do something stupid, and then that's the whole episode. That's what kind of is a con for this episode, but I still like these episodes for sure. The music videos, I don't really remember them, but I had to rewatch it. But I still think it's kind of weird that they're reacting to TikTok videos or YouTube videos. It just feels strange to me. I'd probably rate these episodes like a 7 out of 10. Like, they weren't perfect or anything. They weren't amazing or anything. They were just something to chill watching with. So they were still fun though. So those are my thoughts on Roof and Rivers. Now, I'm definitely going to talk about the next two episodes, the next video, hopefully. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.